Hello, what story morning glory? Marvel64. Again with Let's Replay Sonic the Hedgehog. This time we're in Labarynth Zone. This zone, if you're anyone who's new to the game, and to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised because hell, you could play this game on nearly any single bloody thing. I mean hell, iPod, DS, PS2, PS3, 360, Wii, you name it. It's on there. This level can be quite a hell. It can be quite, well, let's say, hell for anyone who's new to the game. And somehow Hydra City got on Screw Attack's top 10 worst water levels, which is something I really disagree with, and I think it's probably, then it's something that I probably better to talk about on a Let's Play of Sonic 3 Knuckles, but still, I really don't understand how Hedgehog City could be a bad water level, because it's fun. But we'll talk about that another time. You know, I was just talking about it now. Labarynth Zone can be pretty difficult, although feels that to me, as you're older and as you get more experience with the game, this level really isn't that bad. And right now, I'm about to hopefully show off an obscure shortcut. This is pretty obscure because you have to open that door with a switch, then you have to come up here and try and jump off one of those moving platforms at the top. This appears, and it's actually cut off around quite a few minutes from the level. Compare this to my old playthrough on my YouTube channel, where I never took the shortcut. The only downside is that I think you miss out the chance to get a special stage, and that happens too. Yeah, you miss. The only downside is that there's not enough rings to get you into the special stage. But I don't really need special stage because I got all emeralds already. Also, on top of that no spin jump glitch actually happened then. That's why I took a hit, and that was completely my fault. If you actually saw what happened when I got hit by those shield bots. That's it. And even though I said I wasn't going to talk about Hydra City and save it for another time, I'm still going to talk about it now, because Hydra City is a really easy water level compared to this level. In fact, the only reason it's on there seems to me as if that is for the countdown sound effects in Sonic, even in Sonic games, even though it's in nearly every single classic Sonic game. And two, it's because it comes next, even though it is very easy. And when you compare to levels like Blue Marine and Sonic Blast and Labarynth Zone here, I mean hell, this is way harder than Hydra City will ever be. But then again, it's Screw Attack. The top 10s usually have a form of idiocy on them, or it's Stuttering Craig showing his bias, a la Echo the Dolphin being on there in a surprisingly low, rank, shall I say, may I add. And that's due to the whole game. but should that be like number 1 instead of number 8? Oh, forget it. And that guy is placed in a really dickish position, I will say. There's another one later, but the later one you can actually duck under. The only thing is you have to look really closely. I think that's all it is. Spike ball, so there we go. And there are 2 types of Orbinauts. There's those ones that shoot their spike balls, and the ones in Starlight Zone who don't shoot their spike balls. They actually have different expressions aside from different palettes, which is something I actually never knew until I played Sonic Genesis. And they actually seem to have the Starlight Zone happy face before you come on screen. If you notice then, when I was walking up to one, it had a completely different palette. Then it changed all of a sudden. So that's something I've actually just noticed too. Don't know why it does that, unless it's like cruising along and then an intruder eat spiky death balls or something. That could have been funnier, but yeah. Anyway, you have to switch. Oh, balls. Oh, come on. Come on. You know you can get through there. Thank you. I'm going to close this up after, in case you're wondering. And damn it. Yeah, this is the part of the game where even this game, even I still struggle with this game sometimes. It's mostly in scrap brain though. But anyway, there are 2 routes, up and down. Personally, I prefer to go up. No, down on me. Up, I think, is a little harder. But I think that at some point you actually get to be out of the water earlier than the bottom path, I think. I can't remember, it's been a while since I last did that. And there's the iconic, "Oh my god, you're about to drown. Get some air now" sound. That sound is the stuff of nightmares. I mean, seriously. And I actually started drown then. So that was pretty quick. Oh, open up. Dude. Right, so we're at the end of the level now. We should be right near at the end of the level. Sonic Genesis has a devious glitch where everything's underwater, but none of these things appear. Basically, the water level is too high. That happened to me on the recording. So hence I died. This can be really annoying in Sonic Genesis. It really is incredibly annoying. Well, especially worse is I actually don't have any rings. As soon as you die, you won't be able to get any rings. But you get a shield though, which kind of balances out a little bit. All you have to do is survive. Really. Just try to get to top and live. Which is easy said and done, by the way. Like that. it can be a really annoying boss, and personally I think it's harder than the Thunder boss actually, if I say so myself. In Sonic 4 you have to do this again. But hey, at least unlike Lost Labyrinth, we actually don't have to do a puzzle. By puzzle I mean complete bullshit puzzle, which makes no sense whatsoever and is really hard to figure out. Oh. Now just watch, I'm gonna repeatedly die. Oh, I'll start using save states in a bit, should I have another fail. Like I said, this is, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Especially when that happens, and you're being impatient like me. Oh, and the water coming up can really mess with your jump. That's something I will say that I absolutely cannot stand about this boss, is the water level coming up. Oh, fuck's sake. That's it. Be using save states. Now watch. I'm actually going to do this in one try. The thing with this boss is that you have to be quick. However, if you're too quick, you will start dying, like I am now. There we go. Which is that impatience can ruin you. And like I said, if you're jumping and the water rises at the same time as you jumping, you will lose, your momentum will get pretty much kicked in the balls. And I've had that happen to me 1 or 2 times, and it can be really, really frustrating. And oh look, I did it in 1 try, and I didn't even take a hit and all. I started drowning. Just the way. It's the way. But anyway, it's been Marvel64. See you next time for more Sonic the Hedgehog, where we'll go through Starlight Zone. Bye.